godly fucking firestorm on you.
And good afternoon, this is Warp 103 here, bringing you another World of Tanks video. We are in the Amx, I'm sorry here. We are in the Amx 5100. As you can see here, for some odd reason my ping went to crap when I was actually playing this. So I literally had to stop here and I could not control my tank. I was like, wow. Now as you can see here, the reticle is not behaving whatsoever. As you can plainly see, it was going through the replay and it was lagging behind actually tank. So for all you're saying that it's cheating, blah 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 and everything else, that before the battle even starts out, you can already see that the reticle is not fucking behaving. So get over your fucking selves. Alright, now as you can see here, I'm doing something dangerous here. Now this tank is fast enough to do this. To the most part, I'm hill surfing basically. Oh, nice juicy target over here. And I bounced that shot, scored another, got ammo racked, and scored another. Okay, so right now I'm backing up, fix my ammo rack, and pull back. Now again, most people don't hill surf with a heavy, but again, with this tank here, I don't consider it being a heavy. I've learned from experience, me playing it as a heavy, basically it sucks for the whole fucking team, because at that point, you know, you become static and you're not really using your gun. Now, most people are actually supposed to use this tank and, you know, conserve their armor. Basically, tank is really better for the end game, so you can actually do some damage. I take it a little bit too aggressively at times, so that's the way I play. Okay. See if I can get a shot on him. Fired on the move. Gotcha. Again, and I've learned from experience now that it's better to actually fire on the move. At least if you take the shot and you miss, at least you've taken the shot. You have more chance of actually hitting something, whereas if you don't take the shot at all, well, you're not going to hit shit because you didn't shoot anything. So as you can see, our team is actually rushing down the line on this side here, so I'm following suit. And, ooh, trying to get some shots down the line. I hit him again, and lost my target. Just disappeared and shot into the dirt. Well, that happens. Okay, now as you can plainly see right here, I'm gonna stop it right here. Okay, we are loaded down on tanks on this side here, but you can actually see the enemy is actually down here by our arty. So while the other team is still rushing down the line, I decide that it's actually better for me to retreat back and cover this area over here. Alright, let's go back into the action. Okay, now this is why I made the decision. I'm looking at the minimap, I'm like, okay, wait a minute, wait, we have way too many tanks going down this side here. Let me go back. Okay, now again, I'm the only person that's actually going back on this side here. As you can still see, we are still pushing down the line right here. I do call attention to our arty that's down over here and try to make it back to cover. Again, now while you're on the move with this tank here, you do want to try to reload if there's no other tanks around you. Try to wait for it to zoom in, and yes, 1 to the head, 2, 3, and someone else tags. Okay, I have 3 shots left, and that should be enough to kill the Amx 1390. Now, this is where I'm making a mistake. I see the tank on the hill right here, and I decide to try to get a shot into him. This is a big mistake because he's on full health. Whereas the AMX over here, I can take him with my 3 shots that I have. So he's going to take a shot at me. That's fine. It's not really a big deal. And again, I'm already locked on target. And I should have just took the other shot. And that's where I make the mistake. I should not have fired at him. So come around, put 1 shot into him. How the yeah. How the fuck did I want to get a crit on him with that shot? Well, I'm down. But that's okay though. I did my job in actually going back to secure the base so they can actually come back. Well, let's look at the please. Alright, this is the results. Only got a class 2 on that one there. Excuse me. But results speak for itself. Let's go to the tail of the tape. Alright, did 3,510 damage, only got 1 kill, and base XP of 980. Let's look at the detail report. 18 shots fired, of that 16 hits, and of that 16, only 12 actually penetrated. So if I actually penetrated with all 16, I would have gotten way more what I got here. Okay. Again, I actually got a fair bit of damage from a distance, as you can see here. Did take a couple of shots and everything else of that. So let's look at the XP. Excuse me, the cash I made. Well, I made $34,000, but after expenses and everything else, that only came back with a respectable 2K. You know, 2.5 actually. So that premium account, yeah, that would have been a whole lot more money. This was the first battle of the day in this tank here, so I did earn a total of 1,960 in XP, and that is me going spam in this tank here. Again, great tank. I actually perform better in this tank here than I actually do in the 120 most of the time. I don't know why, but hey, that's the breaks. This is Warp 103 here, and bringing another replay. Like, subscribe, and thank you for playing. Warp out.